In this tutorial, I'll be giving an overview of our website.com website editor panel box. The panel box is where the majority of your customization will happen. From the panel box, you can do anything from edit text to change images to changing the colors and outline of a shape. The panel box makes editing elements a breeze. You can bring the panel box up very easily. You simply have to click on an element and the panel box will appear. The panel box that appears will be unique to the selected element. So, for example, as I selected an image, the settings and styling options up here will be different than, say, if I selected a shape or some text. The panel box allows for easy vision of the content on the page. This is because of its location to the right of the page. Any changes you make to the elements are easily seen in real time. The panel box can also be moved around, and this is done simply by clicking and dragging the top of the panel box, like this. There are also options at the top right of the panel box, the first of which being minimize, so you can see that one right here. And this is what happens when you minimize the panel box. The minimize keeps the panel box open, but hides it so that you can see more of the page. The next option is the dock option, and this docks the panel box to the right side of the web page. And the final option is close, and this closes the panel box. This can also be achieved by clicking outside of the panel box. As I said earlier, the contents of the panel box will be unique to the element selected, so I'll show you an example of that right now. If I select, say, an image, such as this one here, you can see in the panel box under Settings, I have the option to change the image, pan and zoom, I can enable captions, or I can choose to link the image to something. This could be something like a web address, a page, a document, or even an email. There's also styling options here, and you can see we have 3 presets, or you can choose to customize this element only. Stay tuned for a video where I touch on the presets and customization of elements. So now I can select a shape, such as this fancy shape right here. If you look in the panel box, you'll see I have options to change the fancy shape, as well as flip it, rotate it, and maintain the aspect ratio. And if I go to style, you can see I can choose animations, and I can change the color of it and stroke of it as well. This is what makes the panel box so great. It allows you to quickly customize individual elements of your web page and is maneuverable so that your changes are easily viewable. The panel box is such a large part of what makes our editor so great, so this was a quick look at its many functions. If you have more questions, you can check out our video tutorials or contact us by phone, email, or live chat. Thanks for watching.